friends, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Each a Clean Home. Today's video is me cleaning our entire house. I'm going to be speed cleaning the bathrooms, the kitchen, bedrooms, the family room or the playroom, homeschool room, literally our entire house except for my husband's man cave, which maybe I'll tackle that in the next video. But for this video, I'm going to start in the kitchen because I just feel good when the kitchen is nice and clean and calm and clear. This is after I got my COVID-19 shot. If you guys have been following me over on Instagram, you know that I got that shot and it took me down. I wasn't sick or anything like that. I don't want to be discouraging because I felt fine. I was just exhausted. And if I only have to feel exhausted to be protected, I am okay with that. So I just laid around for a few days, but when I got back up, I sprung right back into position and got everything clean. It took me the 2 days though, because I started to feel better Friday afternoon and then all day Saturday I cleaned. So you guys will get to see all of that. So I'm hoping that throughout all of this, I'm giving you guys some really good motivation to go ahead and clean up your house. And this is real life because you guys will see my kids in and out through some of the clips. But, you know, everything that I do in our house, I have to do while the kids are here. And my husband works. So, you know, if you are in the same position as me, I get it. I understand. Just do the best that you can. And hopefully this gives you some inspiration to get things done. I'm using a little e-cloth. It's like a sponge for e-cloth. That's what I use in the kitchen. I have two. I use one, you know, usually for my countertops, and then I have one that I use for my dishes as well. So that is what I'm using to wipe everything off. You guys know that I love e-cloth. If I don't want to use additional products, I don't have to. It's a natural way to clean up your home, but it's just easy to pick up spills and messes and things like that. So if you guys were looking for something like that, this is definitely a great option. And unlike a sponge, you don't have to throw it away. You can literally just put it in the wash with the rest of your cleaning towels or dish towels and everything and just wash it. And that's what I do. You'll also see me using this white rag there. That is also an e-cloth rag as well. Of course, cleaning out the sink with Barkeeper's Friend, but the towel is e-cloth and it can be bleached. It's amazing. I really enjoy using their products. I've never worked with them. Maybe I will in the future, but I just enjoy using their products. And what I'm showing you here is what I use to wipe off the outside of the stove as well as my fridge and my dishwasher. It's the Wyman stainless steel cleaner. So what I do is I wipe everything off with that, and before it all dries, I take a microfiber cloth and I go back in so that there isn't any built up residue, and it looks amazing when it's done. So as I'm watching this back, I'm thinking of all the plans that I have for my kitchen, and I'm actually sitting here discussing it with my husband. I think that I really need to cut that long part off of the, I guess it's an island. I think I really need to cut that off. My dishwasher is there though, so I would have to put my dishwasher against the wall some kind of way. So we need to figure that out. And then also, I think that my fridge it might be too big for this space. That's the size fridge that they had when we moved in. The original one went out, so we just purchased another one that was pretty much the same. But now that I am thinking about it, I think we need to downsize on our fridge. So I'm considering putting that fridge in the basement, where my husband has his bar, if it'll fit. If not, then it would become our fridge in the garage. I'm saying all of this, but my husband is looking at me like, what? But I'm just giving you guys ideas of what I am considering doing. So now I'm going ahead and wiping out this dining table, which has just been amazing as my homeschool table. I got this table when we redid this room. If you guys didn't follow me over on my main channel, To Each Their Own Home, over on that channel, we did some room transformations and we changed this room over, and we redid the floor, myself, my husband, and our teenager. We redid the floors and painted the wall, and I'm pretty impressed and proud of the work that we did. This room was supposed to be just the dining room, not the homeschool room anymore. But somehow we fell back into this being the homeschool room, and it's fine. I'm happy with it. This is just the season of life that we're in. So I've been making changes to make it feel more comfortable, where we have everything that we need in here. And I'm pretty happy with it. Sometimes it feels cluttered, and sometimes I get rid of things and store them away. And then sometimes I'm like, but I really needed that, and I pull it back out. So it's fine. It's not going to hurt anyone. Right now, I'm just giving everything a quick dust. This is my terrarium that I picked up from Target, I think last year, from the Hearth and Hand collection. They still have it this year, but the plants that I got for it actually outgrew it. So I had to put some faux plants in there. The gray piece in the corner is new. That is where I'm storing my homeschool things for now. I got that off of Facebook Marketplace for $30. It is solid wood. I actually recorded them bringing it in. My stepfather and my husband brought that in, and it was so heavy. I tried to help them, but I was no help. And my mom just stood there and looked pretty. She usually does hard work too, but she just stood there looking pretty. Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean up this front room. This has been our spot. This spot has been so cozy, and we just love it. We have been enjoying this space right here so much. We've been sitting here more than we've sat in our den. It just, I don't know, it just feels good, and I'm loving it. You guys will see a basket there by the front door. Those are things that I am going to be donating, so we're going to be getting rid of that stuff. I try to keep the donations right there so that they can go straight out to the car. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking and we'll play some music so you guys can get some inspiration.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter truth. I need the better version of you. girl, you texting when I look away. 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, oh, I need. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, oh, I need. I need the better, better you.
All right, so after I go ahead and fold up my husband's clothes and put everything away, then I am going to move into our master bathroom. I do need to go through and reorganize his clothes though. If you guys are not familiar with my laundry routine, I generally do one load a day and then I fold the load and keep it in the laundry room until it's time for me to put it away. So I had his put in the laundry room, and then I pulled it out so that I could go ahead and put it away. Then I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum up the bathroom. You guys know that I love my broom and dustpan. It's the OXO brand. You can find it at Home Goods now, but you can also get it on Amazon. I have 2 of them. My brother got me one. My brother and his fiance got me one for Christmas, and then I purchased one myself. And I don't know, I love it, but it is so much better to vacuum because you're not sweeping like the dust particles all around the house. So whenever you can, I definitely encourage you to invest in a good vacuum and then vacuum more than you sweep, especially if you have allergies and asthma in your house. I was showing you guys my my magic eraser, and I don't think I'll ever change using anything else because I love it so much. Again, this is not sponsored. These products I purchased with my own money, but if they ever were to reach out to me, I would absolutely work with them because I genuinely enjoy this product. They have Dawn dish soap in them. There's some that has like Fabuloso in there, I think, and then there's some that are plain. I use all of them in the bathroom. Even the plain ones I use in there. I add soap to them, and I'm loving them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean off our toilet. If you see me using cloth on our toilets, it's because those cloths are going in the garbage. I generally use, something that's disposable. I'm kind of rethinking that now though, because I'm just tired of going through so much paper towel and so many, just throwing so many things away. I know that most of us do use like something that we can throw away, but I am curious. If you use something else, let me know. I know that it's probably going to be frowned upon, but I'm just tired of buying paper towels so over and over because I clean so much. I'm thinking of just grabbing some towels that are only for the toilet and buying white ones and then just bleaching them every time I use them. I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. Let me know what you do if you feel comfortable with doing so. I'm going to go ahead and clean off our countertops. I found this Wayman's disinfectant cleaner for countertops for granite and stone. And so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off as well as our mirror. All right, so now I am in Jace's room and going ahead and giving his room a quick tidy. If you see the clothes in the corner, those are all the clothes from a haul that I did, a haul video that I did for you guys. I need to go ahead and put all those clothes away, but I need to swap out the winter clothes and, all the heavier coats and things like that so that I can fit those clothes. And I also need to decide where they're going to live for summer. I'm thinking in the drawers. That's what I usually do. And then hang up anything else that he's going to wear for fall in the closets. But I don't know yet. I do store some of their toys under the bed. We do the rotation system. So whatever we're not using, I usually put under the bed. But recently the kids have been pulling the toys out. And I'm fine with that. If that's what they want to play with, I am totally okay with that. So I'm going ahead and just putting some essential oil in Jace's diffuser. I put in there peppermint. He has asthma. Peppermint works really well. Peppermint, I think I did eucalyptus but that is what I usually diffuse in his room. I don't know that I put lavender in there though, but normally when it's like time for him to lay down, I put lavender, and then the peppermint usually wakes him up. It's like a fresh, smell. However, with his asthma, I have to mix, the two together whenever it's nap time, which it just seems weird, but it works. It still works really well. The diffusers came from Amazon. I'll try to link those in the description box. And then the oils I get from Grove Collaborative. And I'll try to see, I think I have a referral link for them. I'll link that as well.
Hi
video. Give this video a big thumbs up and like the bell and subscribe to my mom's channel. My sister, come over here, Sam. This is my sister, Savvy, and tell them what do you like.
Come here, Easter
Bunny.
And this is real life. My kids are always around, and my dog, if you heard her barking, this is what it looks like. And I just continue to keep moving and getting things done. They're at the age now though where they can really entertain each other and work independently on things. So sometimes I give them some popcorn and turn a movie on. And sometimes I just let them be bored and figure out what they're gonna do while I get things checked off of my list. And now we're gonna move into Savannah's room. She had already made her bed and I'd washed her sheets and everything previously, and she likes to put her bears across her bed, but she sleeps with them like that. And so whenever I get a chance, when she's not around, I always put them back in a basket because I don't want her sleeping with 20,000 bears in the bed. So I always take them off and then, you know, have her pick one or two for her to sleep with. But I'm just going ahead, making her bed. These quilts, I picked up every color in this purple. I have pink and I have like a turquoise or teal color. I got them at Target for like $8 on clearance when their Pillow Fort brand was going on clearance. It's because they have a new line coming out and it's beautiful, but I saw nothing wrong with these. So I picked up a few of them and I'll be able to change them out throughout the year. All right, and now that I have everything all nice and clean, I'm gonna go through the entire house and vacuum. And then you guys will get to see me go back in the kitchen and straighten up again. This is just like the daily mess that happens in the kitchen, and it's fine. I'm just gonna go back and pick up in those areas. So this is just a quick tidy, just like my daily thing that I do. So I'm just picking up, washing the few dishes that are in the sink instead of waiting for them to go into the dishwasher. And then I'm gonna go into the den where the kids have been playing and just pick up in there. It's honestly, it's just a rotation of going through the house and picking up after the little ones. But it's okay because we're in our house 24/7. We don't go anywhere. I go to Target and Home Goods, but that's it. We don't visit anyone. We don't go anywhere. And, you know, so we just make the best of where we are and what we do. Hopefully we get to start moving soon. But for right now, this is where we are. And we love it. I love our home. I love what we've created. It's nice and cozy. We have everything we need, and I love the people that we share our home with. And that's always my goal. The material things don't mean anything to me. It's the people that I share our home with that mean the world to me, and I'm blessed to have each and every one of them, and I want to take care of our home for each and every one of them. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I was able to motivate you to go ahead and tackle whatever it is that you need to take care of in your home. I enjoy creating this content for you guys. I thought about leaving YouTube and social media in general, but I am definitely going to be sticking around. So until next time, I hope you guys take care and have a beautiful day. I will hopefully see you Monday for some Monday morning motivation. But for this weekend, I hope you are able to tackle your chores.